In the Kiely Rodni case, the FBI has told me there is a pending or prospective law enforcement proceeding relative to these responsive records. So that's the answer I got from the FBI thus far when I requested records in the Kiely Rodni case. It is reminding me of the Brian Laundrie response I got from the FBI. So check out my channel Plunder a little bit later. I hope I'll be able to get this full video filmed today, Monday, September 26th. But in the meantime, I just wanted to get this short video out, letting you guys know what I'm thinking. My mind is kind of spinning around what the FBI has told me thus far. So it reminds me, what are these dogs chasing? What do you see? Oh my goodness, please stop. Okay, this is crazy. This is why when I need to do a sit down, what are they chasing? When I need to do a sit down video, this is why I do it. So it just means potentially there could be law enforcement proceedings related to the case of Kiely Rodni. Even though, according to The Sun, Katie Forrester, I love her reporting. We're going to go over a lot of her tweets too. Even though she says certain Kiely Rodni family members believe it was purely an accident, according to the FBI and this response I've received, I'm wondering, will they come back with an accident as well? These dogs keep me fit. So check Plunder later. I'm going to put all the responses on the screen. You'll be able to read the PDF for yourself. But when I had requested information in the Gabby Petito case about Brian Laundrie's notebook, initially they wouldn't give me the notebook. They never gave me the notebook, now that I think about it. But later I learned that the Laundries would be sued, rightfully so, by Gabby's family. And so those, I believe, were the pending proceedings in that case. In that case, why they were not initially ready to release the records to me. Sometimes we're just too early. But, you know, me, I like to get all the info I can. You know, we've gotten a certain amount of info from the Nevada County Sheriff's Office and not much at all from Placer County in California. And we wait for November 1st, but I knew the FBI was on the case, so I thought, let me see what they have to say. So, will there potentially really be proceedings that arise from Kiely's case? Or will they come back and say, oh, it was just an accident, case closed? Once again, I could go either way. I just don't believe in the teenagers in this case being harassed. You know, people leaving all these wild comments on Sammy and Jagger's social media pages. Probably all of them are getting crazy comments. But I want to talk about that FBI response later in a nice sit-down edited video. They take time. I do plan to cover other cases as well, but it can be very challenging to sit down and become your own presenter, hair and makeup, stylist, editor, marketer everything behind the scenes, and people don't really realize what this takes. I want to talk about all of that. Hopefully I can get a nice nearly hour-long video up tonight, Monday, September 26th. Takes time to create, edit, and render, and share. Thank God for MacBook Pros and iPhones and everything that helps with this endeavor to help get as many facts out as I can get them. So again, check Plunder hopefully tonight for the new video, but I also want to cover Katie Forrester. She's the reporter with The Sun, and she came out with another article today too. Previously, her big article that made waves was the fact that Jagger Westfall has been cleared as a person of interest. So I'm wondering, like I wondered in my last video, will Sammy be cleared next, just to avoid all the public scrutiny? But of course, Katie has been responding to people on Twitter. She's been doing this for 15 years. And boy, the life of a journalist, some of the crazy responses she's getting. I see why she had her Twitter private, I believe, for a while. It almost reminds me of that verse where it talks about in the last days how the love of the body, the love of the great body, even the church will grow cold. It's just what I'm reminded of. There's so many people, and I know there's another verse about this. Maybe it talks about scoffers. Anyway, my point is nobody believes anything. She's getting all this backlash from certain people. You know, probably not too many, but so many people are like, The Sun is a rag, it's fake news, they pay for interviews, and she's clapping back like, no, we don't pay for interviews about a missing teenager. And you know, she's just refuting a lot of things. She's defending Jagger as being cleared as a person of interest. So we'll read over her tweets as well about how Jagger had proof of his whereabouts. Now, she does say that does not mean that cops have said no foul play. They did not come to her and say that much. But I wonder what those little things are. Not acorns. But cops did tell her, yeah, Jagger's cleared. And so we verified that with, is that blueberries? Are those blueberries? No, I see acorns. But it doesn't mean there's no foul play. But cops did verify with Katie. You guys better not eat those since I don't know what they are. Oh boy, these dogs are strong. Gonna have to log off here, walk around this way. But cops did tell her for sure, and they verified with me and several others that yes, Jagger's cleared. But that doesn't mean there's no foul play. Doesn't mean there's not an accident. Verdict coming. We've learned also that Kiely was cremated, and the memorial, the celebration of life in essence, was her funeral. And I know a lot of people aren't used to that, but I gotta get these dogs home. But yeah, it's kind of a homegoing service is popular in the Christian community, I know. Alrighty, here we go. Let's stop eating the unknown things. So, you know, again, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. That's what Christians who believe in Jesus believe. So, let's get out of here. I'm going to get these puppies home and not eating these things on the ground. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Plunder, so I will create an organized, edited video letting you know all the latest updates in the Kiely Rodni case and others when I can get the time to cover other cases.